The UIM MotoSurf World Championship opened its 2023 campaign in the German capital Berlin. The former Olympic venue of Regattastrecke Grunau, together with ADAC Berlin Brandenburg, welcomed 102 racers representing 20 countries from all around the world.
Hi, my name is Janko Garbsch. I'm the head of the motorsports department of the ADAC Berlin Brandenburg, and we are so proud to present this pretty cool event, this ADAC GP of Germany, together with Martin and his staff. We are so proud to present this pretty cool, young and cool event here in the beautiful area and the beautiful venue at Berlin-Köpenick. Thanks to all the authorities and thanks to all the people who realized this event. And we hope for an event next year. We discussed a lot this weekend with Martin and his staff, and we hope we can present event next year. ADAC is the biggest motor club in Europe. We have 21 million members in Germany, and usually the ADAC supports every part of motorsports like DTM, Formula E, motorcycle races, motocross. And we are so proud to present this new and pretty cool motorsport, MotoSurf.
The race program saw juniors, stock, rookies, women, open, and electric challenges. Everybody who came to check the ultimate motorized surfboards racing in the world witnessed breathtaking racing moments until the end of Sunday's program. In the juniors girls class, the weekend was controlled by Team Slovakia and their 3 representatives. Zara Kubincova controlled the finals in front of her compatriot Emma Strutsulova and Sara Zuborova, finishing 2nd and 3rd respectively. In the boys junior class, the ADAC GP of Germany saw clear domination by Team Kuwait. Hamad Al-Haddad and Faris Rahamadad closed up the top 2 podium steps and waved the Kuwaiti flag high. Czech rider Sebastian Kosteletsky finished 3rd. In the electric, there was a great surprise for German fans seeing local racer Fabian Kusche representing MotoSurf Club Germany taking the final podium step in 3rd. Czech racer Mikkel Skocek, riding for a brand new squad Rocket Racing, made it to 2nd, and Belgium representative Alain Coppens' multiple powerboarding world championship topped the overall result sheet. In the Stock R class, a very international field fought hard for the podium. The championship saw several new faces from new countries like, for example, Mike Michailidis from Cyprus.
Hi guys, my name is Mike Michailidis here from Cyprus, and I am in stock rookie category, and this is my first ever World Cup here in Berlin. So I started jet surf, just riding with a jet surf in 2018 when I was just 12 years old. And after, when jet surf saw me, they said, how you need to try jet surf racing, and I replied with a big yes. So I came here to show what I got. I feel like it's really good to be here because it's a new experiment to try a race for the first time. I prepare by training in the sea with only 3 buoys in the sea, which it sounds crazy, but you can still train with only 3 buoys, and I was still trying my best. But in August, I've been to Valtice in Czech Republic, so I could do the racing course, and I went pretty well there. I want to challenge myself more and push like my power, so I can show to others that everything is possible. Like, it's not impossible to do. If you aim for this goal, you need to hit the goal. So that's the main important thing for me.
Mike experienced a very promising championship debut and finished the weekend just behind the top 5, taking important points for 6th place overall after fighting with Alex Grit from Poland and Adam Ficek from Czech Republic. In the top 5, we saw Adam Hedberg from Sweden taking 5th and Renzo de Crane from Belgium in 4th. The wonderful weekend ended up very well for Rocket Racing's Vacharasak Yantorn from Thailand.
I am Vacharasak Yantorn. I'm 15 and I'm from Thailand. I have been racing MotoSurf for 2 years. This year I'm part of Rocket Racing. Being in this team helps me improve myself because I get advice from the team leader and we can discuss the strategies in the race. I currently train alone, but there are many people that race in Thailand and I compete every year in Thailand as well. The World Cup is way harder and the competitors are better and is very challenging for me. In the qualifying, I did pretty well. I was second in the qualifying. So last year I was competing in juniors and now I moved to Stock R. I think it is more fun and I can challenge the other competitors in Stock R. I would like to thank Rocket Racing for the support and I will do my best.
Alexander Lanner took the first ever MotoSurf podium for Sweden, scoring a respectable second place. Oliver Navarra from Czech Republic was the man to beat all weekend long, and he proved that in the finals for the overall victory.
Hello, my name is Oliver Navarra. I'm 14 years old and I race for Klimarace Hradec Králové in stock rookie category. Being part of Klimarace Hradec Králové is pleasure for me. We train together every weekend on a water in a race track in Hradec Králové. Last year I was in junior category and it's a big step for me to be in a stock rookie category. This race I feel great. I'm so happy that I won, but it was so hard because last year we had 6 laps final and this year it was 10, so it was something difficult for me and I'm happy that I won, but it was so hard. Conditions on the track was difficult because there were so big waves, so it was so hard for me for my legs, but in general the track was amazing. I really enjoyed the race. In qualifying I finished on 5th position and in Saturday heats I ended up on 2nd and 1st positions. On Sunday I won both final races, so I'm so happy with my results. I'm definitely looking forward to the next race in Rodi Garganico.
Racing in the stock class was a blast, seeing 50 riders competing for only 48 slots in the heats and then just 12 in the finals. Min Seong Kim from South Korea set the pace on Friday after posting the fastest qualifying lap time over Czech Damian Kadlec and Briton Roy Merrills taking third. Another South Korean, Yoon Min Kim, put himself in the top 5.
Hello, my name is Min Jun Kim from South Korea. I'm in the N racing team and I'm playing in the stock class. I race 2.5 in a year. So we train all together and riding together and watch the video and learning how to ride the jet surf faster than ever. So we always train together. We put a buoys on the river and train together, and after that we train physical training at the ground also. Yeah, my race was awesome, but a little bit disappointment by myself, and the qualification was perfect, I think, and I was faster than I thought, and hit 182 was a little bit have a problem about my leg muscles and a little bit nervous, so fall in the water. So I think I need to train a lot more and more to ready for other MSWC. So the Berlin was really great and this place was awesome, but up to me was a problem, I think. Yeah, I hope to participate in every MSWC. Every time I participate in the MSWC, I always want to say thank you all the cooperation and JetSurf company is working a lot and really thankful. And MSWC is a chance to us to visit other countries and competing each other, to meet whole friends around the world is really awesome. And yeah, I think always thankful to your corporations, and you're ready and you're working a lot, so really thankful.
The reigning stock class world champion Down Kim took 6th. Min Seong Kim held the pace in later stages of the weekend while winning the heats program, tied on points with Czech speedster Matej Surkoš. In the end, Min Seong Kim topped both finals, and there was no question about the ADAC GP of Germany winner.
Hello, my name is Min Seong Kim from South Korea, and I'm 18 years old. I'm in the Fluxer racing team, and I'm riding in stock categories. It's my second season, and last year I riding in open categories. Now I'm very excited, but before the race I'm a little bit nervous, and the Berlin water and wave is so hard, so it's difficult to find my balance or skills. But I think it's got as much result as I practiced. The qualification is the first in the stock, and hit 1 and hit 2. The final 1, final 2 is all I won the stock categories. My goal is the season winner. I'm really thanks to my parents support me, and I'm really thanks for my Fluxer racing team family.
Zdeněk Kosteletsky concluded the weekend on the second podium steps after 2nd and 3rd in the finals, and Jan Travanicek completed the podium with 3rd and 4th. Matej Surkoš finished the weekend behind the podium after taking a missed buoy penalty in the first finals. The women's category promised super tight battles in the international field. Eunjin Lee from South Korea started the weekend with 6th fastest qualifying and progressed to the top 5 after heats.
Hi everyone, this is Eunjin Lee from South Korea. I'm racing number 75 in the women's class. And here in Berlin, the track was a challenge. It was a lot tighter, but it was so much fun, and I think for all the classes, it was a great learning experience. I'm glad we were all here and we had a great weekend. So for me at this race, it was very nerve-wracking. Every part of it, every step of the way, from qualifications to the heats to the finals. First of all, it was a great honor that I got to make it to the finals. And looking back, I think from heat 1 all the way to the second final, I can see myself improving, learning a little bit and kind of gaining a little bit more board control. So hopefully this means that by the next race, I'll be a little bit better, and maybe the finals will be a little less exhausting. I am so tired. So in South Korea, so it's kind of, I think, in our nature to be very competitive. If we're gonna do something, we wanna do it very well. Unfortunately, the Czech Republic and South Korea, we're geographically very far. It is the day and age of technology where we have the internet, but we don't have a lot of information. But over the past few years, I think we have, riders like Down Kim, who, we watched him make it to the World Championship. And, we kind of watch and learn. It's like monkey see, monkey do. But I think it's come to a time where we've kind of have our own riding skills, where in South Korea now we have 2 to 3 prominent teams where we kind of support each other. We still don't have this is right and this is wrong. Everybody has different physiques, everybody has a common love for jet surfing. And we kind of create these teams, we have these communities where we try to support each other and see who makes it to the championship and makes it to the podium. So this is a year where I've really dedicated myself to jet surfing. I do have a real adult job, unfortunately. I don't know if I can make it to every single race, but I will definitely try. Even more so than previous years, this year I really would like to make it to a podium spot. But you know, you reach for the stars, you reach for the moon, you land on the stars. So I do want to set that as my goal for this year, to make it as close as possible to the women's class podium. So I would like to thank, well, first of all, my parents for being very patient that I am doing this crazy sport. But I would also like to thank MotoSurf Korea. You know, they're the liaison between the championship and our daily practices, for all their support, for all the training that they make available. I also have a support team that travels together, like part-time chef, part-time doctor, everything. So thank you for all that support. I don't want to let you down. I will try my best, and we'll share the victory of the podium.
7th and 10th places in the finals meant the 10th spot overall for the likable South Korean racer. Alaya Flores from Mexico scored top 10 with 9th overall, while Miki Tori from Japan made her way to the finals for the first time and concluded the weekend in 8th place. We saw a great battle for the podium among the 4 ladies. Eliška Matušková managed to control all sessions and swept the whole weekend in Germany.
Hello, my name is Eliška Matušková, I'm 15 years old and I'm racing for MP Sports in women category. These 2 days in Berlin were quite good for me. I was first in yesterday's qualification, and today's 2 heats I finished first again. In the first heat my straps broke, so it was a little bit complicated, but I still managed to the finish at first place. I'm pretty excited for tomorrow's finals because we have new competitors here and we are pretty close to each other. So I would like to thank MP Sports, and I'm looking forward to another race of the season.
The second podium step was taken by Aneta Slokalova after 2nd and 3rd in the finals to lay down a promising base for the season remainder. A newcomer to the women's class, Mariana Navarrova, surprised the field with her amazing speed and made her way straight to the podium at her premier round in the highest of women motorsurf racing. Valentina Novotná finished 4th and 6th and 3rd, and Lucia Kafkova closed the top 5 with a consistent 4th and 5th final sessions finishes. In the open class, we saw the new generation coming from the stock R class setting the pace. Alex Lukscheider, riding for Apex Pilots, topped the time session from reigning world champion Lukasz Zahorski, while another rookie in the class, Mateusz Novotny, qualified 3rd fastest.
Hello MotoSurf World Cup fans, my name is Alex Lukscheider. I'm racing for Apex FX CG Pilots racing team, and I'm racing in open class. I'm very glad that I got the opportunity to sign for a new team, and I'm very happy to have also my sister on my side. And I think we are working really hard this season because when the factory teams ended, there was new team, Rocket Racing, and also we created, or mostly Jacob and Elisabetta, the Apex Pilots. And we were training hard in the energy fitness and also by ourselves. Now it is going very well. We still are getting experience also for me because it's my first season in the open class. And I'm also happy that now I have some Grand Slams because first in quali, first in heat and first in final. And now I will see how will the second final end. I really like the track because we built the track. The first sector is pretty on a straight. The second sector is pretty technical, and also the split is really hard. So let's see how the second final will finish. Wish me luck. And I also appreciate the support from my family and also sponsors and also the people here. And I'm very grateful for it. See ya in Italy.
Lukscheider led the field even after the heats and headed to the finals as a favorite. He dominated the first finals, but there was one Hungary racer hunting him down. Lukáš Kozon won the second finals to score his maiden victory in the open class. Alex Lukscheider concluded the weekend in second, and Slovakian representative Marek Skamla progressed to third after a great ride in the second finals. ADAC GP of Germany opened the 2023 campaign, and the championship continues in Rodi Garganico Regione Puglia, Italy in 3 weeks' time.